it seemed on Tuesday, Wednesday, it seemed like it was a blowout. Like, not only had the country voted for Donald Trump, they had overwhelmingly voted for Donald Trump. In the intervening time, Mr. Trump's vote lead has shrunk quite a bit. As it turns out, um, Kamala Harris achieve um, did manage to achieve about 71 million votes. They had to finish counting Pennsylvania. They had to finish counting votes in California takes forever because the state's too big. They had to really count up a lot of votes. There was sort of briefly Thursday, Friday, this idea that there were somehow 15 million Democrat votes that had not been or not counted or whatever have you, um, to try to try to stoke some sort of very silly and misguided conspiracy. Um, so that's kind of the situation. Um, there's been a lot of refreshing of pages and maps. I've still been keeping an eye on the house. There has been a lot of conversations. I have been on the phone. I spent the Wednesday after on the phone. I woke up early. I spent the Wednesday after on the phone and most of Thursday on the phone. Friday I just had to get out of the house, but Wednesday I spent most of it on the phone. I will say I went through all the emotions. My heart dropped because I knew what another Trump presidency would mean. And in the last week since we've been together, at a very personal level, I've had to get used to the fact that doing this job and writing the way I do and doing these lives and making these videos and all this type of thing, there's now a you could die or be arrested, at a minimum arrested and put in prison, maximum killed, part of this job. Now, I am a student of history and I'm a student of journalism. This is not new. Journalists are all, in any sort of major right wing authoritarian regime, the journalists and truth tellers are the first people to go. Right along with academics and educated people. Well, I'm all of those things in spade. So I've joked for years and years, we're the first